Visit ccgcastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase with TCG Center 5 code. Check video description or visit CCG Castle for more.
So, yeah, today is another day, and in today's video we'll be looking at Scizor Lucario Melmetal Tag Team deck. So, the latest deck from my deck garage. So I hope, guys, you're gonna watch this video until the end, because I'm promising you that the battle is gonna be very epic. Make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos before I even start talking about this deck. I will definitely appreciate that, and I will say you right now, thanks for doing that. So anyways, Lucario Melmetal-GX deck, 260 HP Metal Tag Team Pokemon with Tag Team rules, which says that when your opponent manages to knock Lucario and Melmetal or any other Tag Team Pokemon, he or she can just, take 3 prize cards. So that's the Tag Team rule, unfortunately. Steel Fists for double cores energy, hitting for 50, and then we can just search our deck for, metal energy card and basically attach it to Lucario and Melmetal. Heavy Impact can swing for 150 for double cores and 2 metal energies, not bad at all. And with full Metal Wall GX, if we have 1 extra energy for the rest of the game, attacks will be reduced for 30 to our metal Pokemons in play, and also we can discard all energies from our opponent active Pokemon, which is pretty cool and strong. Then moving on to the 4 copies of Scyther with a twin play, and of course 2 Scizors with Exoskeleton, a special blow, and Scizor-GX with danger perception ability, which says that if this Pokemon remaining HP is 100 or less, its attack do 80 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. Steel Wing can go from 80 up to 210 if we can use that danger perception. Damage can still be increased by a little bit more if we run some other damage increase cards, like for example Professor Squeaky, or maybe let's say Shrine of Punishment, but we're probably not going to run Shrine of Punishment in GX deck, makes no sense. And I'm just probably going to say that this Scizor is one of my favorite arts, from the GX cards, if we also count that Suicune. Crosscut GX also good because it can swing for 200, maybe 300, maybe even more than that with just, single, triple acceleration energy, so I kind of like that. Speaking about tech cards, there is one Bronzor with Evolutionary Advantage and Bronzong with the hit proof, which says that you can prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's fire Pokemons. Maybe we can, for example, play versus pure Blacephalon deck just with a single Bronzong and win that game, with just a shady stamp. Because, yeah, if we can evolve Bronzong, if it's not priced, we have win versus Blacephalon deck just like that. 2 Jirachis, still a wish. Very good card for this deck, why not to run it. 2 Lucarios and Melmetal, and then 1 Magearna with Exchange Clothes, 1 Solgaleo Prism Star for that Radiant Star acceleration, 1 Marshadow for the Let Loose, and 1 copy of Tapu Lele. Moving on to the item cards, we're going to find 3 copies of Nazball and 4 copies of Ultra Ball, with 1 copy of Rescue Stretcher for the Pokemon Recycle, and then Stadium Decision, 1 Power Plant, and 1 Viridian Forest. Why Power Plant? Because, well, if we already used Tapu Lele and, if we don't have option to scoop it back, if it's just undamaged, we can bring back that Power Plant in play, and at least try to prevent our opponent GXs, from using their abilities. For example, the Dean GX. Viridian Forest, also good to find energies, maybe to discard energies, so we can use it. We can recycle the back with the Radiant Star. Supporter lineup, draw support for Cynthia's, 2 of each, Lillie and Tate Liza can also be used as a switch. 2 copies of Acerola for the scoop, and 3 Guzmas for catching something on our opponent bench. And then from the tool cards, I'm running a tool, 2 of each, Difference, 2 Choice Bands, 2 Escape Boards, 2 Metal Core Barrier, which is a very nice card. It can reduce damage done to our metal Pokemons by 70. Unfortunately, it needs to be discarded at the end of our turn, at the end of our opponent's next turn. And Metal Frying Pan ×2, which says the metal Pokemon this card is attached to take 30 damage less from your opponent's attacks after applying weakness and resistance. And actually, it says that Pokemon with the Metal Frying Pan attached to it does not have weakness, which is even better. And of course, 11 energies, not a 13, 1 triple acceleration energy, 4 double course energies, and 6 metal energy cards. Potential tech, just gonna mention that potential tech for this deck, for example, can be, let's say, as a stadium, Altar of the Sun, but since we already have Metal Frying Pan, we don't need that. And for example, Metal Goggles. Metal Goggles, not that bad, because it says that the metal Pokemon this card is attached to takes 30 damage from your opponent's attack. You know? And your opponent's attack and abilities can't put damage counters in it. So just as a example, this card can also be a tech. This is the deck list I'm going to use in today's video. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and let me know in the comments below what you think about this deck list. So see you in the game. Alright boys, so today we are playing with Scizor featuring Lucario and Melmetal tag team deck. And it's a really good deck. It is a really good deck. Metal Pokemons, in my opinion, are going to be even better in the future. Just post-rotation, I think this deck has a lot of potential. And as usual, playing on TCGO, I'm having a hard time trying to set up at my turn 1 with good decent opening hand. And looks like I'm going to face Celebi and Venusaur tag team featuring, well, you can guess what, Parasect, which is even more annoying that Shaman with that healing option. So there's a Tapu Lele, which is probably going to be for Lillie as expected, and then we're going to see Lillie for 5 extra cards. With Absol being in play, and that Dark Ambition ability will just prevent me from being able to switch, actually retreat between turn. At my turn, actually, not between turn. With the Escape Board attached onto my Jirachi. And so far, my opponent plays a lot of different options. There's a Parasect, put 2 damage counters on your opponent, confuse Pokemon between turns. Well, alright, so he had a pretty good start here. And at least I managed to top deck a double course energy, which is something. Will I need my Bronzor in this game? I guess I won't need it. So what I'm going to try to do here is I'm just going to try to apply a bit pressure on that Absol. And Steel Fist. Yeah, that's going to be the option right now. Probably later in the game I will try to just knock the energies from this Venusaur out. I could even do that this turn, but I just decided not to do it yet. Well, there's a first Parasect just in play. My opponent cannot play Guzma, which means that he needs Switch in order to retreat. If I can knock that Absol out, at least I can take advantage with the price exchange, which is always a good thing. One Scyther in play wouldn't be bad at all, and it is a Ultra Ball as a top deck. Well, it's time for the Let Loose. It is definitely time for the Let Loose. What else I can expect here? Only 1 drop supporter should be nice. Other than that, I don't need anything. And of course, I didn't get it. I can definitely knock my opponent out. And I will do that. And once I do that, at least I'm going to have a price card in addition to that. So next turn I can actually knock Tapu Lele out. I decided not to attach energy right now to my Marshadow. There is a Rescue Stretcher. The reason for that is mainly because if I manage somehow to get something like a... okay, Erika's Hospitality for only 2. If I manage to get something like a Rescue Stretcher, then I can have that retreat. So he swing for 50, and unfortunately I'm confused, but also poisoned, and I'm gonna take 2 more damage counters between turns because of the Parasect. Really annoying. And 2 more, okay, alright. That's a lot of damage. You can say whatever you want, but that is a lot of damage being involved in play. Yeah, no doubt about it. I can't take the risk. I need to get out of the special condition. At least my opponent does not have, you know, absolute play, meaning that I can have that retreat onto my Lucario and Melmetal. And then I can swing with the heavy impact for 180, which means that I'm knocking out his Tapu Lele, and I'm also taking out 2 prize cards. The bad thing, unfortunately for me, is that my opponent can simply swing back for 180 with the Evergreen GX and knock me out. And in the response for that, there's nothing else that I'm gonna have available other than Scyther, maybe for the twin play. I'm gonna definitely need... It would be pretty badass to have Solgaleo with the Radiant Star in play available for that Radiant Star play. That would be awesome comeback, literally. And Scizor actually also has 1 retreat cost. So, well, I guess I'm going to take a big risk here, discarding this Rescue Stretcher from my hand in order to search my deck for energy. Alright. I guess I'm gonna try to gamble. At least I have my Metal Core barrier, and I will also attach energy and try to use advantage with my Cynthia. Well, there's just Jirachi, but other than that, nothing else. Pretty much nothing else. I don't have another Marshadow, meaning that I can't try to find myself a... Yeah, alright, not good, not looking good. At least, the card that I have available in my hand is a Tapu Lele, meaning that my opponent already used that GX, and I can simply use advantage of Acerola, so I can scoop my Scizor. Maybe Ultra Ball for something like another Lucario, and then I can swing with my Solgaleo and use that advantage with the Radiant Star. Charging up energies. Well, if I knew I will miss Escape Board, obviously I would go with a Metal Core barrier to my Scizor in the front. What a nice top deck this is. This is a Acerola top deck. I guess I couldn't ask for a better top deck, to be honest, in this case. I'm just gonna promote my... I'm not gonna take the risk with Jirachi. It's really scary thing to miss, you know, that if I promoted my Jirachi, there is only 1 card that I would need. So it definitely makes no sense. Let's go with the Ultra Ball and let's see if we can actually get that other Lucario in play. Yes, we can. I still didn't use my GX, which is a very important thing. For this turn, I can even use my Tate Liza, so I can have that 1 energy attached somewhere. And since I'm running couple double cores energies in addition to that, let's go with energy attachment to Scyther. And then I'm gonna Radiant Star 3 energies onto my Lucario and Melmetal. So I can just have maybe backup plan to attack with it. There is a Guzma. Alright, and it will be for my Lucario and Melmetal and Super Scoop Up, and unfortunately Tails. So he have energy for the retreat, and I don't like this at all. I need to be completely honest here, but it doesn't matter because there is another Tapu Lele sitting in my hand, and I'm probably just gonna attempt to play another Acerola for Scoop. The question is, do I even have another Acerola? Well, with the Viridian Forest, I can definitely check that out. Really interesting top deck. Escape Board, so let's just try to get that Acerola, and then I can promote Jirachi, find something out, and pretty much Ooh, but the problem is that, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with Jirachi in the front. He don't have Absol, so I can do it. Escape Board, there is a Scizor-GX, and I'm going to attach my energy right here. Other than that, I'm gonna use my Stellar Wish. There is a Lillie for the following turn. Alright, never mind. A really good position for me right now, I can definitely say that. Unfortunately, I cannot go with my Full Metal Wall GX for now, but what I can do is that I can basically swing with the Steel Wing and reduce damage down to my Scizor for 30. So my opponent will probably attempt to go with a Polar Hazard anyways, and with Shamings on the bench he can also heal some damage. So this is very, very close battle. Unfortunately, the Celebi and Venusaur is just, you know, basic Pokemon, meaning that I can't use Advantage of my Crosscut. But if Scizor HP is less than 100, then I can definitely swing back with a Steel Wing for 180, with a Choice Band for 210, meaning that's still not gonna be enough because he is down to 40 damage on that Celebi and Venusaur. And again, he's just swinging for 20, but unfortunately Confusion and Poison and Burn will apply even more pressure. Luckily, I'm not burned anymore. Luckily, I am not burned anymore. Meaning that right now it is actually not bad time to call a retreat here. I'm not gonna risk flipping the tails of the coin flip. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play Lillie, draw some extra resource, retreat, and swing with Solgaleo. I don't even need to pay the energy to retreat, which is even better. And yeah, that's definitely gonna be a Solgaleo. He can't knock me out anyways, so I'm gonna use Advantage of the Radiant Star. And I'm just gonna go with that energy attachment onto my Lucario and Melmetal. And I'm hoping to maybe find a way to basically use that GX on his Celebi and Venusaur so I can discard those energies out. Really, really tough battle versus Celebi and Venusaur, no doubt about that. Another Polar Hazard, as expected. Burned, poisoned, confused, taking damage from poison, taking damage from burn, taking damage from confusion. Oh boy, it is just too much. Alright, with that being said, I need to retreat. And right now, the only way to retreat is to pay that double chorus energy for that retreat. So I can basically swing with my Lucario and Melmetal. But first I'm gonna go with Cynthia play. And I need to count them out of the metal energies. 1, 2, 3, okay, I'm very limited with the metal energy resource. Other than that, full metal wall right now. And at least I can knock all of those energies from that Celebi and Venusaur, meaning that next turn I can swing for potentially 180. Well, unfortunately there is a switch card available and Energy Lotto. Okay, unfortunately, I'm only playing Metal Frying Pan. And this Celebi and Venusaur just making so much trouble to me. Yeah, so 70 damage. That is a lot. That is a lot, so maybe that metal core barrier can actually do something useful for me. Meanwhile, I'm gonna throw that Bronzong out, so I have greater chance to pull only one double course energy that I have left. Or worst possible scenario, when I'm telling that worst possible scenario, well, that Choice Band can actually go to Tapu Lele. Or maybe triple acceleration energy. Even triple acceleration energy would be awesome. Well, I still need to flip heads on the coin flip, which is, you know, a tricky thing. But we're gonna try to do that. Heavy impact. Come on, give me the heads on the coin flip. Unfortunately, still. So I'm taking 30 more from confusion, 10 from the poison, 20 more from confusion, and at least I'm not burned anymore. But I took 20 more from that Parasect, and that is a GG, unfortunately, because I didn't get heads on the coin flip, and right now my opponent can go for 150. That damage should be reduced for like 100, so it is just 50. So not enough. I barely somehow managed to survive, so I'm down to 230. I'm very damaged here, so at least I have Tate Liza, meaning that I can potentially switch somewhere, and the only option available is that Scizor. Oh my goodness. Still waiting just for 80. It's just for 40 literally because he have 2 Shays on the bench. Shaman's times 2. If he have Guzma, game is over. I still don't see Guzma. Flora Hill, I need to deal somehow enough damage for the win. I can still actually win this game if I get lucky. I just need to count the amount of the Guzma remaining. I have 1 Guzma remaining, so theoretically this game can be done into my favor. Let's go with that Viridian Forest throw. There is a Guzma. Alright, I wish I did that turn before, but I didn't. Energy can as well be attached somewhere. There is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait a second. 1 metal, 2, 3, 4, 5 metals. Yeah, I don't have metal energy remaining in my deck, neither double course energy, so another Steel Wing. This time I'm swinging for much more, and I didn't play Lillie. Oh my goodness, another misplay here. So I didn't play Lillie, meaning that basically I blowed away to get the Guzma. And blowed away to win the game. I mean, theoretically still with Jirachi can be done, but it would definitely be done. Buff betting to another. Alright. He's healing some damage. I'm still swinging for like 150. Yeah, I just need something that I can use. Maybe Nazball as a top deck wouldn't be that bad. So pull and hazard for 0. I'm confused. I'm poison. I'm burn. And I'm taking exactly 5 damage counters from annoying special conditions. And I'm not burned anymore, but confusion will just do the job and knock me out, which is insane. Alright, and this is the moment where I can win the game or I can lose the game. But I would definitely win the game if I was a little bit smarter with that, you know, Viridian Forest discardment turn before, and basically with that Lillie played turn before. So 8 cards remaining. There is a Guzma. And if I miss Guzma, unfortunately for me, game might not be over. But he decided to pass us the turn. I didn't even had a chance to play the Stellar Wish. I did have 2 Jirachis, meaning that I would probably get the Guzma for the win. And for the knockout versus his Celebi and Venusaur on the bench. I didn't even had a time to just say well played to my opponent. He definitely brings the good game here, so definitely... Probably the guy from Italy played definitely good deck. I really like the deck list. I'm just definitely gonna go through the deck list and see it. So 2 Shamans, 1 Absol, 2 copies of Paras and 2 copies of Parasects, with 1 copy of Tapu Lele, 4 copies of Celebi and Venusaur, 12 energies, 40 CE, 8 grass, and then of course probably 4 netballs or maybe 3 netball for Ultra Ball, 4 energy Lotos, couple scoop up cards, Life Force. Oh, I didn't see a single Stadium card. Now, how many Guzmas did he run? 3 copies of Guzma. I think I saw only 2 Guzmas from his side of the field, or maybe just 1 plate. Anyways, guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Make sure to hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more future videos. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this deck list. It is a very original deck list. Kind of like it. The deck idea is very good. Concept is very strong. Post rotation is going to be even better, so stay tuned for more videos, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new to it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You now witness the full potential of the metal deck for the post rotation. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be awesome. Unfortunately, some cards will just go out of the rotation. For example, Acerola. Still, mainly all of those cards will stay here. For example, we're going to have Cynthia, we're going to have Lillie, Tate Liza, we're also going to have Escape Board, Metal Core Barrier, Metal Frying Pan. Yeah, we're not going to have Choice Band, but not a big deal. We're going to have Power Plant. Of course, we're not going to have Nazball and Ultra Ball, a little bit hard to set up. Still not impossible because we have Janie and stuff like that. So yeah, even that can be used for the future. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And yeah, have a nice day and goodbye.